It's the height of summer, and kids all over America are at camp. Whether you're an ex-camper like me feeling nostalgic, a parent trying to share the experience with your kids, or you're totally snowed in and you just want the summer back, these classic camp crafts will bring you there. I'm going to teach you lanyards. The lanyard is a form of decorative knot tying that's been used to entertain campers since camp as we know it started. I've made these tutorials of a few different styles, and they might not be the most glamorous thing, but I've given each one a makeover so that when you learn how to do them, you can make some fun, cool projects with the results. The double box and the tornado stitch are a really simple expansion of the box and barrel stitch. And to start that, you're going to need, this time you're going to need 3 strings, and one of them might need to be a little bit longer, whichever one you want to be on the end or swirling around. So I'm going to pick the black for that, and you're going to start it really similarly, and you can see with this paracord, it's a lot easier to see. Start it kind of pretty much just like the box stitch or the barrel stitch. Then you're going to take one more, put it under, and then you're going to start just as you would the box stitch. So trap in the loose end by weaving this over the loose end and through the loop. And same thing with this side. And evening it out. But don't pull tight yet, because then you're going to put in a second string under the whole thing, just like the first string. And then you're going to want to do the same thing, but this time there isn't an open loop to trap. So you're going to make sure that no string goes over or under at any point. So this black should go under, over, under. So that means that this pink has to go over and under, because you're really weaving this together. And now there's a loose end that you're going to trap in over the loose end and through the loop. And that's the beginning of the double box. And before we start, just for to get a reference of what's going on with this, you can do as many of these colors as you want along the long string, and not that you want to do that many to start, but it gives you the option to make something really wide or with a rainbow on it or whatever you want. So the first stitch is just like the box. You put your strings over. I like to go with the long ones first, and then you trap in your loose end over, under. Same thing, over, under. This one I usually kind of sneak under, because you can. And then the last is an over, under through this little loop that you need to pull out sometimes. And you'll start to build up what's a really long rectangle. So I'm going to speed up for you so that you can see. And if you can pick up what order I'm doing this in, that's great. Don't worry about the order of things. Just make sure that everything, all the loops are trapped in. And everything's over, under, over, under. Okay, you can definitely see the box, and I'm just going to do one more stitch because I really want to do the tornado, because it's going to take a while to get, so it's a little bit more confusing. If you're at all shaky with this stitch, you can go back and re-watch the first video, how to do the box and barrel lanyards, and that will help you a lot because you're just joining them next to each other and adding in just more boxes and boxes and barrels and barrels. Okay, this looks pretty tight and you can see what's going on. It's 2 stripes of color going up, one on the side. It's like a brick. But if you want to make it look really cool, like this one, part 2 of this tutorial will cover the tornado stitch and other cool lanyard stitches that you might like. Thank you for watching this video, and you can find this and other tutorials at theworkisgettingtome.blogspot.com. Thanks.